Hey YouTube, I'm back here with another Pokemon X and Y Wi-Fi battle. This is actually a rematch. If you saw my last battle against Chris, this is a rematch. And so he's got a new team. I have one new team member, my Excadrill. So again, this is still from like early December 2013. So this is still like the only Pokemon I even had to battle with. And I had finished training my Excadrill at this point, so that's why he's on the team now. But I'm leading off with Bastardon as usual, which scares out his Crobat. I don't know why, but I'm gonna go for I guess because he can't do anything. So I'm gonna go for the Stealth Rocks. But then he double switches. I'm really not sure what he was trying to do there, especially bringing in his Talonflame to take 50% damage from Stealth Rock. But anyways, I went for the Roar, which is a nice play, because got that thing out of there. It's going to take Stealth Rocks again when it comes back in. But here I messed up. For some reason I thought since he switched before, he was going to switch again. But he didn't. He goes for the Sacred Sword. So I really should have gone for Metal Burst right here, and I would have killed this Aegislash. But I make a mistake and go for the Roar instead, because I thought he was going to switch, but didn't. So now my Bastardon is pretty much done, because I'm at 1 HP, but brings in his Rotom. And here I actually mess up again, you could say that, because like I said, I go for Protect. I don't know why, I do that too much when I have nothing else to do. All it's doing is delaying. But he goes for a Hidden Power, which doesn't affect me. So it must be Hidden Power Poison? I don't know why. But if I had gone for Roar, that would have been nice, because I would have got this thing out of there, getting Stealth Rocks to something else, Stealth Rock damage. But instead, I'm just going to go down to that Hydro Pump, so that was a couple misplays on my part with the Bastardon, but at least I had Rocks up, so I'm going to go into my Gengar and go ahead and Mega Evolve. Again, I think I clarified last video, Mega Gengar was still allowed in standard play as of this battle taking place. So just throwing that out there. He goes for Will-O-Wisp, but I'm not too worried about that. Gengar is a special attacker, and Burn halves your physical attack, so I'm not too worried. I mean, the extra damage per turn is not really gonna, I don't think it's gonna come into play that much. But anyways, now I can just go for a Hex and take this thing out, which is nice, because Rotom can be annoying sometimes, so he's going to bring in his Scizor, and so I think I'm just going to try and burn this thing. Yeah, I'm going to go for a Will-O-Wisp, get a burn off, which is going to be nice, because otherwise this thing, Scizor is a definite threat. It can do some damage, even though this thing is not Mega, so. But I'm going to live that Pursuit, which is kind of nice. But I'm going to go down to Burn next turn anyway, so I'm just going to go for a Destiny Bond for a basically guaranteed kill on this Scizor, just in case one of my moves wouldn't feint it, which probably any move if I would have hexed this thing, I probably would have fainted anyways, but Destiny Bond is actually kind of safer in this situation, so I'm going to take down the Scizor with me. And then, let's see, I'm going to bring in my Greninja, and he's going to send out his Gyarados. So, the Intimidate isn't going to affect me because my Greninja is a special attacker, so he's going to go ahead and Mega Evolve. Which, I mean, this Gyarados could be a threat, but I'm pretty sure my Greninja can handle it at this point. He does have Mold Breaker, but that doesn't really come into play, because I go for the Grass Knot, and I'm pretty sure this is going to be enough to feint it. So yeah, that takes it down. I actually wonder, I don't need to look in, I wonder if Mega Gyarados is heavier than regular Gyarados, because that is how Grass Knot determines damage, is based on the weight, so that could have, I mean, there's a chance that came into play. Actually, it definitely came into play, because Flying, I'm pretty sure, would resist the grass typing of the Grass Knot. So yeah, that definitely made a difference. So I'm going to go out to my Excadrill because I don't really think this Crobat can do too much to me. He's going to pop my Air Balloon, but that didn't really matter because there was no ground type on the field anyways. But then he's going to switch into his Aegislash, which is going to be a nice play because I tried to Rock Slide this Aegislash, or I tried to Rock Slide the Crobat, I should say, but it's not going to do anything to this Aegislash. And so he's going to go for the Shadow Sneak, but Excadrill can live that. Excadrill actually he doesn't have good defenses, but he has pretty good HP, so that unboosted Shadow Sneak was not enough to take me out, and the Earthquake will definitely be enough to take out the Aegislash in the Blade form. So after that, he's going to go back out to his Crobat, and I know this thing is definitely faster than I am, so I'm going to switch out to my own Aegislash because I don't think this Crobat can do anything to me. So I'm going to see what an Acrobatics does. Nothing. Aegislash is just going to eat that up. So at this point I'm in a good position because I can basically wall this Crobat easily. So I'm just going to take this opportunity to start setting up with my Aegislash. I'm going to throw up a Swords Dance right here. And so that's going to be nice, that attack boost. And then with the leftovers gain, I mean, that Acrobatics basically did nothing to me. So he's going to try again. But, I mean, he can't touch my Aegislash, honestly. So I'm not even worried. Just go for another Swords Dance. Gain back some life with the leftovers. Here I go for the King's Shield. It actually wasn't even really necessary. Acrobatics was doing not very much as it is, but I pretty much knew he was going to try again, so I can get an attack drop to make this thing basically... I mean, now he can do even less damage to me than before, so I'm not worried at all. He goes for the Sludge Bomb, which isn't even going to affect. I guess he just figured... I don't know, either he just forgot that Poison doesn't affect Steel, or he just knew that he really didn't have any option at this point. So now with a 3 Swords Dances up, I'm at +6 attack on my Aegislash. I'm going to go for the Shadow Sneak. And +6 Aegislash is... There's very few Pokemon that can take a hit from a +6 Aegislash. Even Shadow Sneak, which is only 40 base damage. With the stab and with the +6, it's going to do a whole lot of damage to basically anything. And so now he brings back in his Kamikaze, the Talonflame. Takes some more Stealth Rock damage, so I know I can take this thing out. I'm kind of curious, though, why he didn't hit me first. Either he doesn't have Gale Wings, or just didn't bother using a Flying-type move. But so yeah, I mean, that was still a good battle. Good battle against Chris. I enjoyed it. Got to use one new Pokemon at this point. Hopefully, I'm going to try and get some more Wi-Fi battles up soon so you guys can see some more Pokemon. I mean, just like as of right now, I have a whole lot of Pokemon at my arsenal, but I'm still trying to upload videos at least somewhat in the order that they happened. So, but I might skip forward a little bit just so I can